Hey, Queen. Good morning. I'm so late. Hi, everybody. How we doing? Happy Thursday. Hi, everybody. Sorry for being so late. I know I was supposed to be here 50 minutes ago, but I fiercely overslept. I took a nap after work because I was so exhausted. I had such a intense week, and it was supposed to be a 30-minute nap. It turned into like a 2.5 hour nap. And I woke up like, wait, I have to get ready for work. Oh, never mind, I have to stream. How are you guys doing? Hi, everybody. Happy almost weekend. Ooh, the music is loud. Oopsie. Okay. Now you should be able to hear me. Hey. Hi, Trudge. How you doing? Hi, Grayson. Hi, Chrono. Hey, Vasor. Bonjour. Hey, Sammy. First podcast episode today. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi, Ibuprofen. Hi, Binka. Hey, the Curane. Nice GIF. Hi, Isaac. Thank you for the 35 stream streak. Context, thank you for the 7 months, Stiva. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well, my love. Hi, Netherio. Hey, Lanari. Hi, Angel Ruby. Hi, Carl James. How you doing? Fuck you, Charlie. Happy Thursday. I'm listening to Waco, Texas. Fierce. Love that. Hey, Pummel. How you doing? When? Right. Cheers. Y'all, this monster is reviving me. I love Ethel. I love Ethel Kane. What did I say? I love Ethel. Only when I'm in Europe, period. Got home from gym making baked potatoes with salmon and pushing keys. Lovely. You said fierce about... I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But also, I'll be listening to someone's album and I couldn't even tell you what the album's called. If somebody would tell me, like, I've listened to Ariana's album every single day, probably for 10 times, and if somebody would be like, name all songs, I'd probably be able to name like 3. I don't really remember names. But if I hear the melody, I'll be like, if I hear 0.3 seconds of a melody, I'll be like, it's that. You know? It's just a 15-minute depressing song, lol, but I swear I'm good. Is it an Ethel song? My favorite song from Ethel is Strangers. I love that song. That one did, like, that one's name stayed in my head. Hi, Scooby Doodles. Nice to meet you too. Job drained all of my life energy today. Doing well. Finished. Girl, tell me about it. Like, my day job is sucking the energy out of me right now. But I was supposed to stream earlier, right? But I was like, I need like half of the week to just catch up with everything, and then I'll be able to stream again and like enjoy it, you know? And I'd be like, ooh, I have to end like at this minute because I have this much work to do, you know? Emotionally drained with all the celeb deaths. Like, why this week? Why this week special? I know it's kind of crazy right now. It's kind of crazy. But and I talked to my mom about this, and she was like, "It's always been like that. We just didn't really notice it because you were too young." I was like, "No, I don't think so. I feel like lately it's been really a lot. Like it feels like it's been more than usual. Also, why not him? It's always like, why not him? You know. Also, we are only 55 away from hitting our 300 goal, which is crazy. If once we hit our 300 goal, we'll do the arts, crafts, and wine stream, where we talk shit. No filter. and crafting. Also, BlizzCon, literally 2 weeks away. What the fuck? What the fuck? This week is almost over, and then next week is my last work week before BlizzCon. What is happening? Life is going by too fast. Almost a bit scary, not gonna lie. How do I get this? You click on the link either in the chat. You can use the Opera GX command. You can click on that link, or you can click on the link underneath my stream. There's a box there. No, for real, Carl. How are you doing, by the way? Also, oh my god. You must revisit Requiem Cafe in Anaheim when you go to BlizzCon. You will love. Wait, Requiem Cafe, is that themed after Resident Evil? I'm assuming it's not, but it sounds fierce. Also, yes, please give me all of the Anaheim Rex. Also, LA. I'll be in LA too, like before that for 4 days. The only thing that I have, okay, so don't judge me. I'm a tourist, okay? I'm not gonna be like nonchalant, like cool LA gay. I don't do that, okay? I am cringe, I am free, and I'm embarrassing. So I will be, I wanna go see the Charmed House. I really wanna go see it. Like the Charmed House was my entire childhood. I don't know if you guys have seen Charmed. But Charmed was literally my entire childhood. I'm obsessed with that show. And the house exists. The house is real. The house is in LA. So I'm going to go see that house and take a fierce picture with a random stranger's house. Obviously not in like a weird way. But I'm going to write that down. Angel Ruby. Thank you. Requiem Cafe. I'll take all of the recommendations. I think I am gonna meet people that are local there, so hopefully they can also show me some of the good stuff. I want to go vintage shopping. I don't really care about sightseeing that much. Also, yeah, I'm not really interested in anything in LA that's like I don't care about the sign. Ooh, I don't care about that. Like, no, thank you. I want to go to like Kanti restaurants, Kanti coffee shops, Kanti vintage stores, and go skincare shopping and fragrance shopping. Maybe find like a TCG store where I could buy some magic cards. And go to a club and shake my ass. Period. Thank you, Grayson. Thank you so much, babe. The Charmed ones, yes. Piper, the one and only. For me, it was Prue. Oh, and Phoebe. But I love all three of them. Yeah, I know that someone lives in the house. Yeah. So you're not obviously supposed to like step in there or anything. So you could just like, from far away, you can take a picture. I've never seen Buffy. I know that like the pipeline's the same. Like if you've seen Charmed, you should have seen Buffy. But I don't know, Buffy just kind of went by me. Congrats on the Opera GX. I guess we hit the 100 people goal. Does that mean we get 2 Boobamir streams? No. We will get 1 Boobamir stream. And then if we hit 300, we'll do a stream where I have a lot of wine. And we craft something together. And just talk shit. Which I'm personally more excited about than the boob stream. Because y'all know the boob stream is going to wear me out. Like, I can do probably maximum an hour of that. Like, last time I did that, I felt dizzy after. It was also right after surgery. So maybe that's also why it was worrying me down. Maybe it won't be that bad this time. Oh, okay. Hear me out. Wine and Bob Ross tutorial. Honestly, I'm down. I'm down to paint. I love painting. Glass! Thank you for the tier 3 on 22 months. Babe, that's crazy. You need to still give me your personalized sound that you get. And also, Sips gave me his. I still need to install that one. You need to give me your personalized sound that you can play on stream. Because, wow. Wow. Your support means everything, babe. Hi, Shots. Can I see your badge? You can always see my badge, babe. My badge is yours. Yes, like I will keep reminding you every single time you resubscribe because I need you. I need you to do that. It could be anything. It could be anything. It could be like a fart noise. Like it could be literally what you want. Anyway, I wanted to pop in real quick, show some love, and leave a lurk while I continue. Thank you, Nahi. I appreciate you, babe. Thank you so much. But I will keep that in mind. I like your idea actually. I need you to look like that one gif of lingerie. I want to just, talk shit. I love a good like creative session where you're not on a screen. Well, obviously I'll be on a screen because I'm streaming. But like where you're not like looking at screens, where you're not like being entertained, where you just are doing something with your hands, you're creating something, and you're there with people that you can just talk shit to. Oh, bitch, the things that we share when we do like a crafting painting session with friends, IRL, juicy. So fun. So fun. You talk about like everything. And time passes so quickly, and then you're done and you created something cute and you've also bonded. It's really sweet. I love crafting sessions with friends. So I would love to do that with you guys. But then we'll also add a little spice to it by having a little bit of wine. Or maybe an entire bottle. We'll see. Also, me and Dylan are supposed to shoot a drunk episode for the podcast. We haven't done that yet. I think that's going to happen after BlizzCon. Because I don't want to have hangovers before BlizzCon. That hangover last weekend almost ended me. Like, I'm just not made for that party lifestyle anymore, girl. Like, it's over for me. I don't know. It's over. Also, that one guy that, like, flirted with me that ended up being, like, what, 21? I'm unk. Like, I felt so unk in that moment. Which I don't mind. But I was like, damn, yeah, no, I shouldn't be here anymore. Which is bullshit. There's a lot of like actually the people that go there is much older, but he just happened to be there. You know, the twinks. Unk is good life. No, I agree. I'm going out on the 6th of September. I can't wait to get wasted. Work. Go for it, babe. If you're planning it, it's already a much better place to go for. You know, I've just partied so much. I've partied for like from 20 to like 28. I have partied every weekend. I don't think I've missed a weekend. Like it's been so much of that, you know? And then when I was and in the earlier years, even twice a week sometimes, or 3 times, or like it's just too much. And like nothing changes. It's always the same thing. Like it just doesn't interest me anymore. It was fun still to go for a friend, but like I've lived it. I don't need to keep doing that, you know? And like even the things that people talk about, I'm like, damn, things really do not change. Like it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Everyone's name dropping. Everyone's just saying, like, I would rather be crafting with the girls and talk shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you can still be a little bit, you know, like you can still have a little fun. Or if it's a special occasion, then it's also really fun. Like, I don't know, like someone's birthday or a wedding. Love a wedding. Bitch, a wedding where you're not even that close to the groom or the bride, even better. Even better. Because then you're like, then you're, even though I get, girls, there's been these videos popping up on my For You page about people who, like, doing speeches at a wedding, and they make me cry so hard. They fucking get me, bitch. Like, literally. The ones that, like, especially the ones that kill me are, like, when the bride holds a speech and then she dedicates the speech to her mom. Literally just kill me. Or, like, sisters to each other and, like, talk, like holding a speech while the other sister is the bride. The other sister is just telling her, like, about their childhood and how much they love each other. Literal waterfall tears. I can't stop crying. It's so beautiful to me. I love it. I want to get married just so I can hold a speech. Like, ugh. When I was my bestie's man of honor girl, it was so scary giving the speech. I love them though. I feel like there's barely, oh no, there is something. There is wrong things you can say. I will never forget, I used to work at weddings sometimes. And I worked at this one wedding where we were kind of like hosts. So we would like, you know, we would welcome them. We would bring them to their seats. We would like give them like a fan if it was a hot day. So not really waitressing, but just kind of like hosting. And I remember we had to like announce the speeches, and we like brought the microphone to the. So it was the groom's best friend, which was a girl, and she held a speech for him and for the bride. Mind you, she is the groom's best friend, okay? And she literally starts with, I don't know, I'm just gonna make up the name. She was like, Brianna, I really didn't like you at first. In front of everybody, okay? Like, in front of everyone. I really didn't like you at first. It was really hard to connect with you. But eventually, I just really warmed up, and you're a really good person. But, like, why did you say that? You could just tell there was some lingering, like, hate for her, you know? Like, you could just tell in the voice that she was a little too tipsy and that she doesn't like the brides. Like, I don't know. Like, there was definitely some sort of, like, resentment in her. So embarrassing. So embarrassing. Like, why would you ruin someone else's day like that? Like, just don't show up. Just don't show up. I don't know. Like, if that would have happened to me, girl, I would just unplug the mic. Leave. Like, you're not welcome here anymore. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this is their day. Ooh. I was embarrassed for her, honestly. Because everyone was just like, oof, you know? I literally saw a wedding speech today, but different kind. They will post and react to this diva. Okay, work. It was like the best way just to tell all that the other feels out about how much I love her. So fucking cute, Grayson. Hi, Linaire. We had a maid of honor give a speech and talk about how the first met, they literally had a fight, then they became friends. I mean, if you put it in a way where it's like funny, it's okay, but you could just tell in the tone of her voice that she doesn't like the person, you know? Hi, Mush Goddess. How you doing? Ooh, by the way, today I really want to catch up on the story. I haven't really done the story past the raid. We raided yesterday. We cleared normal. I got my 4 set, which is fierce. I had 0 set walking into that raid. Got 4 set in the same night. And then we did first 2 bosses on heroic. So I can now hand in the quest and continue the story. I'm very excited. Also, my vault, Pupiana poop from a butt. So I picked the bonus roll, which is what you're supposed to do anyway, even if you have good loot in there, apparently. So I picked up the bonus roll, but it was easy to pick it up because I didn't really have anything good in there anyway. Just working, how are you? I'm good. I finished work and then I took a really long nap and I overslept and I thought it was the next day already. So I thought I had to get ready for work. And then I was like, oh, never mind. Okay, it's chill. I just have to stream. And so I got myself a fierce monster energy and I'm here to play WoW. Hope work is going well for you, babe. Artemir, your Argentina video was great. You are so funny and iconic. Thank you, Aru. I appreciate it. Yeah, that video did really well. I was like, is this too niche? Like, this is really, really niche, right? Like, you have to be playing Midnight right now, especially, to understand what that meme is about. But it did really well, and people seem to love it. So, I will never doubt leaning into my niche again. Even if it is niche, you know? Just lean into it. I do want to post more magic content. I just really didn't have the time to properly edit things. All of these things that I'm posting right now were recorded like 4 weeks ago. Also, the video I just posted gave me new vocal stim. We can do some reacts later in the stream. I might also open up some more MTG packs that we didn't open last time. Yeah. People that are playing right now, you know, like you have, like it is already playing WoW is kind of niche, but then also playing WoW right now on retail, like it is still, you know, quite niche. So yeah, that's why. But yeah, people did get it. I hope you had a good day at work and a cozy nap, much deserved. The nap was longer than I wanted it to be, but it felt really good. I feel good. Yes, we'll do some opening later. Also, we'll not be listening to music. We'll be listening to WoW sound if I can make it work. Also, I caved, you guys. I caved. I did something. Why was that so loud? Oh my god. Why is it so loud? Maybe it's just a loading screen. Did you crave and get the breast documentation? No. Did you install Ellesmere UI? How did you get it? Wait, Andrew ate that. Did I tell you on Discord yesterday? Is that why you know? Is that I told you on Discord yesterday, didn't I? You ate. Okay, no, I didn't install Ellesmere UI. I know. I did it. Okay. But it's good. Okay, it's good. Don't at me. I know I was a hater, but don't at me. So, you know how like everyone's talking about Ellesmere UI right now? Like everybody and their fucking stepsister and like second cousin is talking about Ellesmere UI. But girl, it's fierce. It is really good, okay? So, because I connect in my head, I connected it to Elf UI, and I hate that shit. I will never like Elf UI. I think it's the ugliest UI you can have. But Ellesmere UI is special because, first of all, drag Elf UI. No, Elf UI poop from a butt. Poop straight from a butt, okay? Raw. This you install, and then you get to deactivate everything you don't want. Like, yes, you can make it look like Elf UI, or you could deactivate everything and just keep the things you want. So what I did is I installed it, and then I deactivated everything I do not want. Like, I don't want their action bars. I want their nameplates. I want their unit frames. For me, it was mainly about the cooldown manager because I could just yes, I could make it. You can make it show you everything you need to see in game. You can. I just don't like the way it looks. It's a little too clunky. It's a little too big. It's a little bit all over the place. The personal resource, it just doesn't like align perfectly. So it was more like it wasn't like an issue for information. It was more this issue of how I wanted to look, you know? And then I watched like a video of Arsen. Arsen is a World of Warcraft, specifically Affliction content creator, and he's so cool. And he makes like custom icons for his spells. And he was like, if you want my UI, here it is. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to fiercely install that when I get home. I get home, he goes, first step, Ellesmere UI. And I said, fuck. But then I installed it. I wasn't trying to be judgmental for something I haven't tried. And it's actually really, really, really chill. When I watched my friend install that, and it felt like they needed a PhD to understand, I don't know why it was so complicated for them. Because for me, it was so simple. So I kept the cooldown manager active, I kept the resource and cast bars active and raid frames. And then basically everything else I deactivated. I also did activate damage meters. They just make them look like this, and I like that. Because now my UI is a bit cleaner. Because remember last time, like, my damage meters were like covering my chat, blah, blah, blah. So now that's not an issue anymore. And then also, it also gives you like Mythic Plus stuff, so like the timer and everything. And also, it made my UI smaller, so now I can feel like I can see more. It's weird. I feel like I can see more now, and I like this setup here. It's so neat and like clean. I could technically also remove my bars completely because I don't need to. Like, I've played Warlock for years now. My keybinds are always the same, but I'm gonna keep it for now until I get used to this, and eventually I'm gonna get rid of that too. But in M+, it also removes all of these quests. So it's like such a clean UI. You don't see any clutter. You only see what you need to see, you know? So I will say, Ellesmere Babe UA. Is he gay, by the way? Is he Is he gay or is he not? I mean, no, like, I'm just asking. I'm not sure. He kind of has like a vibe about him. He isn't? Ah, okay. I was just asking. What's wrong with that? I love the simplistic way I can set up. Like, I'm gay. Like, what's wrong with that? I was just wondering. Hey, Aspen. Honestly, good for him. Right, so what are we doing today? What the fuck is my cook in the fridge? I do have a fierce fridge thingy ready for later. Right, I want to do the story. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Also, oh my god, I did a key yesterday after getting my 4 set. And did I get anything else? So I got my 4 set and I got this trinket. Bitch. I did a key yesterday as demo. We did the first pull in Hall of Bags. And I had PI and Lust. Bitch, the burst. I did over 1 million overall. It was like 1.2 mil. Insane. Absolutely insane. I couldn't keep up with my buttons. I was pumping so fucking hard. It was crazy, okay? The highest I've hit before was like 600k. This was double on Teemo now. We did get buffs. I don't know if we're overtuned. I'm not sure, but it did so much damage. Obviously, that was just the first pull. After that, I couldn't keep up with these numbers anymore. But Mama Demo is cracked, Mama. She is cracked. Also, I got the new fisting gloves and the new shoulders, and I put them on immediately because I like them. Oh yeah, Demo got a huge buff. Huge buff. We did really need it. Destro is still better in raid and some bosses, but Demo is now the best in M+, at least early M+. Yeah, I did 274k overall, and Aspen, you did 242. We're both fucking badass bitches. How about that? Period. Wake that up. I love doing keys with Aspen because I literally don't have to interrupt. I tried to interrupt next to that man, and it's impossible. It is impossible. He interrupts like a second earlier than the interrupt needs to fucking happen. Like we just keep overlapping. So I just let him do the work, and then every now I catch like an interrupt, and that's it. I think your boobs got bigger. No, they were huge. They were huge. Exactly. You said. I did it. Where is that quest? Ah, in the coiled isle. Aspen, our M+ project manager. No, wake that up. Wake that up. I also did a bunch of 12s and 13s last night with pugs. Period. I love that. That sounds so fun. What was I doing last night? Oh, I was raiding. Wait, you were raiding too? How long were you up?
Our warriors need to be fed, but the ingredients we have are strange. See what you can cook up, huh?
Did we degen out a little bit? You look like you do very high key. Thank you for the 100 bits. Is that a compliment? Is that a compliment? Carl, thank you so much for the 5 months, babe. Okay, so ads are not it. Period. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And so thanks for starting the hype train. Who knows? Okay. Don't ask and don't check my Radar.io for timestamps. Using Opera GX to check Aspen's timestamps. If you download Opera GX, your TDs will be bigger and your ass fatter and your life better. Hi, Emmy. How was your raid? It was fierce. I loved it. Ooh, we should look at the logs. I haven't looked at them, actually. I haven't looked at them. We did normal, and then I played... You know what I love about Warlock? Is that I truly, on this class, I love all three specs. So if anything's better, I have zero issues swapping to the other one. And it's so fun. It's so fun. How is Stream Elements plugging Upper GX every time I mention it? I don't know, girl. I don't know. Me and her, we just get each other. You know, we're just two dumb bitches looking at each other saying exactly. If you use Upper GX, you don't need L for L smeared. Totally. Totally. It works. I just tried. Girl, didn't sleep last night because the storm, and I can say Aspen was up very late, titties and hands. And honestly, I support that. I actually don't. But you know what? We're all adults. And if you're having fun, who cares? I want to look at the logs. They're normal. So it's not like anything crazy. Using Opera GX. Right. Okay, so I hate that because my guild leader will always include M+ logs, and it always makes it look scuffed. Like, this person is not in our raid, this person is not in our raid. So everyone who did that Temple of Sethralis, ignore that. Right. Oh, I thought they would be better. I thought I would have better logs. Never mind. It's fine. It's not horrible. Okay, Aspen the 95. Okay, period. Work. Wake that up. Wait, can you guys see it? Or is it my camera covering it? You guys can see it. Okay. Here's me. Let's look at the eye level parse. Wait, that's not the eye level parse. Is this the eye level parse? Wait, where's the eye level parse? Is this? I forgot how do you do that? Does anyone remember? By bracket? Ah. Okay, yeah, let's not look at that. Oh my god! Fabi, the Black Dragon, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, and thank you for pushing the hype train even more. That is so generous. Thank you so much, Fabi. Hope you're having a gorgeous Thursday. Hello there, I heard there is a train, so I wanted to join. Oh, thank you so much. Your support means everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You pushed the hype train to level 2, almost to level 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It takes the bracket of 300 to 310 eye level, for example, as far as I know. Oh my god, Luke, thank you for also 2 gifted. Girl, what the helly? Thank you so much. I think that got it to level 3. Yes, it did. Thank you so much, babes. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. Yeah, for normal, it could. I expected it to be a little better. I expected them all to be above 90. We got a 90. Okay, we got a 95 on the first boss, and on Scissorak. As long as I have purple parses everywhere, I'm okay. This is blue still, so we gotta work on Miss Coiled. We gotta work on Miss Nixali. Oh, that's Nixali on Heroic. Okay, yeah, because we did the first 2 on Heroic too. I forgot about that. We do love that. Did you know that tomorrow is Friday? And you know what that means? It means it's Friday. Wait, that's so gaggy. That's so gaggy. Well, yes, where was the PI? When we entered Heroic, I was like, sister, you are fiercely going to PI me with this 4 set. And she did. And she did. And it was fierce. It was gaggy. Trach, thank you so much for the 100 bits, babe. I appreciate it. We push hype train here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That windy motherfucker. Oh yeah, now that you've reminded me who that is, I understand why my parse wasn't that good on that one. Because that one's so messy. She grabbed me by the ears and said, I better get the she fucking eye. You better she eye me right now. Do you guys have any fun plans for this weekend? I do. I will be streaming. I'm going to do a really early stream on Saturday. I'm going to start at 10 a.m., which I haven't done since the expansion launch. Just because of scheduling reasons, to be honest. I didn't want to do it this early, but I'm playing D&D later, and I really want to go, and then I'm probably going to go for a drink with the D&D girls. So I wanted to make sure I finish the stream before that, because I haven't been able to stream a lot this week. And then Sunday, we'll do a normal stream. So yeah, I'm excited. Sucking dick, I'm probably... Oh, work. No, that's... No, babe, knock yourself out. Go ham. I support it. Celebrating being married for 2 years. Ah, that's so cute. Wait, the dynamic of celebrating being married for 2 years and sucking dick, honestly, fierce. The range. The range in the chat. Need to girl out a bit. My friends and I are learning crocheting tonight. None of us bitches know shit about it, but I'm so... That sounds amazing, Trudge. I love that. Maybe you guys should learn Magic the Gathering. Just an idea. Just an idea. The range of this community is astounding indeed. No, it really is. It really is. No, it's true. It's true. No, it's true. It's true. Celebrating sucking dick for 2 years. Work. Congrats, Diva. Hey King, are you still into housing? I've been falling back into the rabbit gold. Yes, I am. I'm thinking of doing housing on Saturday morning because I feel like that'll be like the perfect morning activity during stream because it'll be so early for me. So I will wake up even earlier, go to the gym, and then come back home, make myself a cozy breakfast, a fierce double shot latte, and then we're gonna do some cozy housing. I'm very excited. There's so much to do. There's so much to do. Sorry I didn't even ask how you're doing before ambushing you with the tribe train. How rude of me. So how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing really well, Fabi. Thank you so much. I had a fierce nap that revived me. That nap really, really helped. So now I'm 10 out of 10. Hope you're doing well too. Was doing a key and now I can spill my raid tea. I raid led my own raid in normal and taking no cloth wearers. Why did you not take any cloth wearers? What's up with that? Maybe we should. I need to nudge them a bit for... Yes, you should. You should. And then you could invite me and then we can play Magic the Gathering together. Hey Art, what are you up to today? Playing WoW, babe. How are you? I love those healing nap. They are... No, it was a little bit too long because I thought it was already the next day. But it was fierce. You are so evil, Lunaire. Gag. Gag. I don't know why I thought you were a holy paladin. Okay, let me lock in a little bit and actually do the story quest. Because I have no idea what happens. So this is the story that picks up after you finish the raid. Thanks again for the hype train. Thank you so much, guys. I geared 3 characters at the moment. Are you unemployed? Yes. Oh, work. Gagged sister, that's so fierce. Because I'm like barely keeping up with this diva. I really wanted to do something on an alt on Tuesday, and then I got myself to tank a few keys on my paladin. So I did have a vault on my paladin, but I just took the bonus roll. Well, don't work. Okay, let me just quit my job. Are you guys gonna pay my bills? I love that. Thank you. That's very sweet of you guys to offer that. I fiercely want to watch stream, but not done the quest. No! Go do it. To be fair, I haven't really paid attention in the story. I know that I know what happens at the end of the raid, which wasn't really a shocker. And now let's see what's up. What's next? I do need to make it a little louder because I don't really hear it. So we're gonna make dialogue louder. We're gonna make game sound louder in general, and you guys will let me know if it's too loud, okay? I'm doing well. Just spent like 3 hours making transmogs to some parts of the new sets from the shop. A time well spent. Oh yeah, the shop. Girl, I saw that and I first I was like, oh, I'm buying that for sure. And then I realized I don't really like flowers. I mean, I like flowers, but I don't like flower print. So I think this is one of the first ones I'm not gonna get. I just don't think it's for me. But I'm so happy for the flower girls. It's pretty. And I do like that sheer, like, do you get the sheer gloves without the flower part? PSA to install bonus roll, confirm add-on, do not end up like my friend and send bonus roll. And you know what? Once it almost happened to me. Once I almost clicked on the bonus roll. Bonus roll confirm add-on sounds really good. I should install that. So, do you get the chest and the arms without the petals? Petal! Petal! But it's still like, girl, 40 euros. Ugh. Petal! I actually found that there's a lot of pieces in that can be transmuted with other things that are very cute. Well, fuck me, I guess. I guess I'm buying it, Binka. Girl. So Jara will blame herself, but now that she did everything to try to save him. Okay. Ooh, wait, this ring? Haste Mastery? That's not bad.
I answer to the light.
We need to tell Lord Thamar what happened here. Meet me in Silvermoon. As for Zul'Jara... Girl, I flew all the way here just for you to tell me to go back to Silvermoon. As for Zul'Jara, she needs time. She needs her people, and her people need her. She will survive this. I am sure of it. She must.
Remain vigilant.
Let's listen to her. What do you have to say, Diva?
Zul'Jan wasn't the easiest brother to live with. Always getting into trouble. Always needing me to pull him out of it. No. I always thought he needed me. But maybe I needed him.
The speaking animation is so good. It almost looks like she's actually saying what she's saying.
Jean always acted like he had a ghost watching over his shoulder. Like he had to make our ancestors proud. I just wish I had told him that he didn't need to.
Aww.
I have lost many who were dear to me. Some of them to the same Amani.
Does this sound good, by the way?
Idolized. The pain of watching them die. The guilt over not being able to prevent it. I won't pretend that it ever goes away. But I found what eases it is believing that our loved ones never truly leave us. That they watch over us, even now.
Aww.
Perhaps having a ghost over your shoulder isn't always a bad thing. You just have to listen to the right ghosts.
You be careful, Hashura. You're starting to sound like an Amani.
Well, maybe that's not such a bad thing either.
I love these two together. I know I didn't really love this pairing at the beginning, but they're so cute. Can they eat each other's coochies or something? I feel like they would be a great couple. Hi, Baron. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the podcast. I ship them. No, me too. I really do.
Come. I need your counsel.
I really, really do.
I'll kill Zon's eye be on you always.
Hey, so don't say that. But Liadrin told me that she's really into you. I know, kind of cocky. But don't tell her I told you, okay? Imagine the forums. Where's the fanfic? Where's the fanfic of that? Best midnight pairing. No, I agree. And also kind of surprising pairing, you know? Like I didn't expect this. I kind of want Liadrin to tell me it's going to be okay too. Like she all of the voice acting this patch is so good, to be fair. Enemies to lovers. Yeah. Definitely. Also, doesn't Sujara have a girlfriend in the extra? I don't want to know. In my head, she's with Liadrin. I'm not on Tumblr, no. Is Tumblr still a thing? I used to be on Tumblr. 2000 and what? 12? 13? Summertime sadness era. Hi, petite boys. They did a sexy man poll a month ago, and Tenna Delta Rune won. I don't know who any of these people are. Thank you, guys. Yeah, the Warlock Mog is fierce. For the gay stuff? Oh, yeah, for the gay stuff. There was a lot of gay stuff on there. Lord Tamar regards you stiffly as you recount... Stiffly? Oh, not stiffy, stiffly. As you recount your efforts in Zulaman, I am glad that the Amani were able to deal with this Ulatek on their own with your and Liadrin's help. Hopefully we hear less of them for the future. Yeah, she really does... He really does hate the Amani.
Our strength lies in our
Magister Umbric has been keeping an eye on the Twilight's blade, receiving reports. Here we go. We're back in the main story. Reports from the field. He thinks something is afoot. That is not all. He said that he has also been keeping an eye on Erator since the Darkwell has developed concerns about him. Go speak with him. Finally, the continuation of the story. I love that.
Adrian and I have much to discuss. Please give my regards to Umbric and to Erator.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give them a warm welcome. Ulapus, period. Lord Tamar really didn't give a crap about the Amani storyline, honestly, same. But you know what? I think that's good. They have centuries of hate towards each other. Why would he one day just go like, ah ha ha ha, never mind, I love everybody, you know?
The Twilight's blade stirs once again, my friend.
Hey,
Need
Zadzi.
Erator back in the fight.
The void has never been about one straight, direct path. If you only think in absolutes, then you miss an opportunity. Play movie. Remind me of what happened to Illyria and Turalyon. Let's remind ourselves what happened to Illyria and Turalyon, because it seems like nobody wants to fucking talk about that.
Mother, hang on, my love. I'm here.
Touching. But you're far too late to save anyone. And now, the moment of truth. I'll die before I serve you. Serve me? Despite all we've been through, it was never actually you that I required.
No!
At last. Beautiful. Behold! The dark well opens!
Mother!
Father! Father! The tether worked. But we've lost them all. We've lost everything.
Can I say something? This is a safe space. I would be okay with them both dying. Like, I feel like something big needs to happen. And it's a missed opportunity that we didn't get the confirmation immediately. I think they should have dropped the bomb immediately that yes, they are dead. Like, make them explode. Like, make them like Thanos snap them and make them go into like dust. We needed a moment like that to grip me, you know? This way we clearly know she's not dead. Especially the way they treated this. So the cinematic wasn't even that bad. But if they would have made it, if they would have made like a, like Varian, yes. But if they would have made like a, oh my god, mother, father, they're dead and everyone's grieving and we're holding like a, you know, like a funeral or something, it would have felt so much more impactful. But the way everyone just ignored what happened, everyone was just like, oh, by the way, has anyone seen, like, I want to go in there and be like, hey, by the way, just a quick question. Has anyone seen Illyria? Because she just got fucking stabbed. Like, we ignored it all the way until now. Mama, she is long gone. Like, you know, like, so I don't like that, like, vagueness of it all. You know, like, I would have wanted it to be a little bit more straightforward. No, they aren't. The end game is gonna be Windrunner sisters. They're all at a pivotal point in history. But like, you know, the whole thing of being like, oh, we're gonna swing big and like people are gonna die. Well, right, so who's dying? A side character called Zul'Jan that was introduced to us 45 minutes ago. I don't know. I just needed it to be a little bit more cutthroat, you know? You know? He isn't dead either. He looked like he died. I hecky love when main characters die. No, I don't like it necessarily, but I think it's important to keep the plot, to make the plot feel like it's actually high stakes. If you know everyone's just gonna survive anyway, you don't really care how big things get, you know? Like World of Warcraft is missing that like actual threat where you're like, wait, something that I don't want to happen could actually happen. But this way we kind of know, girl, it'll be fine, you know? Like it'll be fine. We'll know they'll come back. And so it doesn't really feel impactful. Couldn't agree more, thanks. I want to smooch you. I bet 100k gold that would deal with Verisa Windrunner in some way in the last Titan. Verisa? Verisa? I mean, maybe, I guess. The real plot was that nothing happened. I mean, I kept saying, guys, it's a setup. You know, it's a trilogy. You know, they're setting things up. Things are gonna burst one day, but now we're like halfway, and I'm like, when's the bursting? When are we gonna? Like, when is that? Because it hasn't happened yet. I've been edged, and I'm done being edged. I want to finish, you know? I want to finish and go, yeah, that was good, you know? I've been feeling a lot of people will die next expansion. Sure. It's giving Night King vibes. Oh my god, T. But I love that the Void Elves are giving bigger role. My Shadow Priest Void Elf is really feeling the main character. Fair. Honestly, Blizz needs to start permanently killing characters so it becomes more impactful. I agree with you. I agree. Do a full-on, like, Red Wedding, Game of Thrones style. I hate Terralion, but would love him as a king. What? Absolutely not. No. Terralion, to me, represents fragile white man ego. Absolutely not. He's horrible. Like, I hate him. I hate him. Like, the way he acted this entire expansion is embarrassing. To be fair, Lothraxian died, but yes, I think he might be a little permadeath for bigger... Lothraxian was just like a random-ass character. To me. Khadgar should have died. I agree. I agree. That would have set up the story so well. Yes, Khadgar is actually dead. Gag! You know? I can already tell you. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. It's sad because young Turalyon was written so well in the books years ago. That's fair, but he's a dick now. Loki is like the story, but it's giving. Remember when I did the who is dying, who is most likely to die in Midnight? We should go revisit that and see if any of that happened, because I don't think it did. Loki, I like the story, but it's giving low media literacy rates with predictability and spoon feeding. Yeah, I agree. But hopefully, eventually, after The Last Titan is wrapped up, we get like a fresh start, you know, and things will be exciting again and good again. But also, it should just be old, established characters, because then you get the older crowd who keeps saying the story does not respect them. I thought about that the other day, and no, none of that has happened. Is the stream dying for anyone else? Is the stream dying for anybody else, guys? Is my stream choppy or weird? The bitrate looks fine in my dashboard over here. Please do not do another trilogy. No, please don't do another trilogy. I think stream is fine for me. Okay, I'm thinking they should. Like, a trilogy one day again, sure, but not immediately after this trilogy. I think it should be like 1 or 2 or 3 normal expansions. Oh, don't worry about it, Simpton. Let me know when it's better. Oh my god, mixtape! You guys are so generous today. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thanks, babe. Thank you so much for the support. It truly means everything. Especially before BlizzCon, because that bitch is expensive. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, babe. Hope you're having a gorge day. Stream is fine for me, but there were some hiccups earlier for me. I think it might be personal, because it looks like because it will tell me that my bitrate is red, but it all seems like green. I genuinely thought he died at the beginning of the War Within. I cried like a baby, and then I felt like an idiot. No, same. I was getting really emotional over his death, but I was like, well, you know, they did say they're going to kill off characters, and we're just going to have to accept it. And then they just brought him back. Like, okay, sure. So you killed Dalaran for nothing. I think you could do 2 coupled expansion, but the free feels a bit long. For sure. That's 6 years when you think about it. It's good to see you. We've hardly had any time to catch our breath. No, we really didn't. Can you hold me? Like, it's been a lot. Can you just hold me for a bit? But our enemies do not rest either. The Twilight Blade have been active again. Okay.
We serve the Alliance.
Ever since the terrible events of the Voidspire, Eretor has suffered. He has kept to himself or prayed alone in the Dawnwell. I wish we would have known that. It's good to know that he's grieving his family. We all feel the loss of Illyria and Turalyon. Do we, babe? Do we? Not one bitch has mentioned them. But Eretor only reunited with them recently after their long fight against the Burning Legion. I worry that he is left to his own thoughts for too long. He may not come out of it the same. Let us go to the Dawnwell and check on him. Let's go.
Shadows for Eretor. Our victory at the Dawnwell was fleeting. He is focused solely on finding his parents and Zelatath.
I love how he's like, yeah, we're all grieving Illyria. Not one fucking peep was made about her. Not one peep. You all had like a ceremony of creating the Dawnwell, and nobody mentioned... Honorable mention, by the way, Illyria, who's been fighting the fight for us for really... Oh my god! Mortarians! Thank you for another 5 gifted. Guys, thank you so much. Oh, you're so sweet to me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. BlizzCon Dono, thank you so much. Kisses, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You started another hype train. Okay, gag it. The grieving will be in a novel. Girl, not the novel. Like, shove a novel up my ass at this point. Like, I need the nuance to be in the game, you know? Like, let the novel be let the novel be like a side story. I'm going to raid with my guildies now. Love y'all, divas, and have a... Thank you, Chrono. Enjoy your raid. Enjoy. Love running trains, period. I'm off to stabbing myself with a crocheting stick. Have a cute stream and see you on Saturday. Thank you, Trach. Appreciate you. Enjoy your crocheting. Right, let's see what happens. Ooh, guys, there's a cinematic. I'm sad. I'm sad.
How are you, Arator?
Every day is the same. Asking the light for answers, and receiving none. I never thanked you for saving my life, with your tether in the Void Storm.
I'm sorry I could not save your parents.
Every time I close my eyes, I see them falling. Always out of reach. Sometimes I have hope that they somehow survived. Other times, I wish you had let me fall with them.
When I look upon the void, do you know what I see?
Nothingness?
Possibilities. Infinite possibilities. Through which there is always a way forward.
You found something.
A new lead. Activity in the Twilight's blade that may point to Xal'atath's whereabouts. I want you to investigate it with me.
Well then, if the light doesn't have the answers...
Umbric is so
maybe the
fucking
void
hot.
will.
Okay, Umbric. That was hot. That was hot. Yes. Yes. The Curane, thank you so much for the 9 months, and thank you for the tier 2 especially. Appreciate it. By the way, just letting you know, you can use GIFs in the chat with tier 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for bringing the hype train to level 4, period. Thanks for the level 4 hype train, guys. What did we think? Did we like that? I like this. This was gaggy. See, this is cool again. We're back. We're back. That Umbric's voice getting a little deeper and him being like, possibilities. And like finally taking charge. Umbric is such a underrated character. Like, honestly, he's so fucking cool. I love him. I think he's really fucking cool. I feel like this patch is so... I don't mind that we have a little bit of like a step away because we're getting a lot of Xal'atath already, right? So I don't mind it that much, and I do feel like we are getting back to it right now. So technically, it isn't really completely out of Xal'atath, right? Well, I feel like we are gonna see her very soon again. Exactly, the Curane. He's like he seems like to be one of the only ones that like actually thinks clearly and like wants to do something about all of this, and is not just like this is from this week. Yeah, this is what happens after you end the raid, so you could do story mode to continue the story. A tear just ran down my leg. Period. If the light will not give me answers, then I need to find another way. The Twilight's blade must know something of where Xal'atath is gone and what she's planning next. If we can get them to talk, then we can stop her. I have to believe this. Well, let's fucking go.
This isn't over. The Twilight's blade simply refuses to die off. We've let them linger too long.
While we cannot know yet where Zalatath is gone, or if Illyria and Tervalion are still alive, we can still pursue information. Riftblade Mayela has kept me up to date on the Twilight cultists. They have been gathering strength, gathering numbers, and seem to be searching for something. Now is the time to act. Let us travel to the ruins of Deathholm and see why the cultists there have reinvigorated themselves.
Be open to the Twilight's blade may be acting in
Let's
accordance with
go!
Zalatath's plans.
Oops. I didn't... What did you
Then
say?
we'll force them to reveal those plans.
Zalatath's
Zalatath
plans.
can't hide forever.
Also, to be honest, I feel like Umbric has always been the leader for the Void Elves. They say that it was Illyria. No, I feel like also he's the leader. I fully agree with you. Illyria is like on and off. She comes and she goes. She comes and she goes, you know? Hi, Jason. Is this 12.1 content? Yes, it is. This is the story that happens once you clear the raid and then continue the story. Hope you're having a good Thursday, Gorge. We do this QL with the Diva questlog add-on. I kind of deactivated that because it was like a little... It's fun to do it for like side quests, but for the main quest, I do kind of want to actually see what happens. Yes, go do it. I'm timing 12s, but not even setting foot in the raid. Yeah, the curse of being an M+ Diva. I kind of prefer the raid over M+, to be honest. I like M+. But I see no reason to keep pushing M+. I don't know, but like raid, I would love to get cutting edge one day and have like a dedicated guild. M+ has always been like the gearing for me, and raid has been the one where you like perform and like truly outplay everything to like get a boss down, and like the collective experience of 20 people doing their best and killing a mythic boss, to me, is like was the one of the most rewarding and most like MMO feely like things. I don't know how to explain. Like to me, it's like peak World of Warcraft. Yeah, pugging a raid is so exhausting. Absolutely. Have you thought about looking for a guild? Mistweaver is flopping. Windwalkers. No. Have you thought about playing something else? Are you not enjoying it? Do you have a group though? Because if you have a group, it doesn't matter what you play. Mythic is nightmare fuel. It really depends on who you... Oh, there's a rare. It really depends on who you raid with. I've had one of my favorite memories made in Mythic Raid. I used to have a guild that was made by friends, and it was mostly a queer guild. And we were small. We had about like 22 people. And we were raiding in Sanctum of Domination, and it's one of my favorite... No, we raided first and second raid of Shadowlands. And it's one of my favorite memories I've ever made in World of Warcraft.
You were right, Umbric. They look just as strong as ever.
But it's hard to
planning?
find that sort of group because everyone needs to be on the same page. People need to understand that like loot isn't the primary focus, and people in WoW are like a lot of people are just about singular progression, which is fine if you're an M+ diva. But if you're a raid diva, you can think about yourself. Like you need to think of everything as team effort and like the team getting stronger, and not what do I get from this? What do I need from this? What do I need to do so I am better? Like this is about literally everyone doing their best for the team. And once people have that mindset, it's genuinely one of the coolest and most fun experiences. I love Castle Nathria. I'm an officer in an NA LGBTQ+ guild if anyone wants a fun, chill space. I actually raid on my BM Hunter. Please don't gag me. Why? I love that. I did BM when I started getting into raiding and like learning everything. Love my BM divas. Yes, Decurin, exactly. Someone sent me a video from 2012 of me doing heroic Heart of Fear in Mob. Cute! I thought all our fighting would have reduced numbers of the Twilight's Blade, but it seems to have done nothing. If anything, there are more of them now. What could they be up to?
Zalatath will
The
pay.
information we need has to be here. We just need to get it from Twilight's Blade. There's nothing wrong with the direct method. Apply force and see what you can learn. I brought Benthar's Scarlet Spire, the relic we rescued from the Scarlet Crusade. It's already been used to help protect the Sunwell, and maybe it can help us here.
We need to focus.
It's Dawnwell, by the way.
Traveler.
An organized as widespread, diverse as the Twilight's Blade must need to write down their objectives, or at least whatever they have collected should shed light on what they're up to. See if you can find anything that points to their current direction.
Do not bend.
Anything you find could be the clue that leads us to Zalatath. Let nothing...
Oh yeah, Aberrus and Amirjasil were also good raids. 100%. Aberrus kind of died for me early because I got so into Diablo, because Diablo came out during that patch. Really early into that patch, Diablo came out, Diablo 4. And Diablo 4 consumed me for like 4 months. I like didn't let my WoW sub expire, but I stopped raiding and stopped doing M+. Because I was so obsessed with Diablo back then. Please don't hurt me. The pathetic voidling cowers at the side of you. As he fucking should. It's not my fault. I could have gotten them out of this. It's not. It's those new commanders. They have led the Twilight cult down the wrong path. Glaith is the worst of them. If he was gone, perhaps.
These wretches, ungrateful servants.
He sounds like Gollum.
My precious.
Are you guys excited for the Gollum movie?
Amani relics.
Also, I saw that they're making a movie of Aegon's conquest of the Seven Kingdoms. It's gonna be a trilogy, apparently. Very excited about that. The Mask of Amani origin, and it looks at least a few centuries old. It appears ceremonial and has been chipped in a few places by a sharp object. Thank you, Mixtape. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Enjoy your meetings, hopefully. One of my best memories from Raid was doing drunk run of Sanctum of Domination with my ex-guild. So many fun moments, like our monk tank rolling from the platform on the iBoss. That sounds fun. A drunk raid sounds like a really fun activity to do on stream too. Satko, thank you so much for the follow.
Umbric, why not use the Void to pry into the cultists' minds?
No, Arator. Such measures are too dangerous for my liking. I can't drink anymore.
I like this new raid. I'm actually enjoying it. At least for a warlock, it's really enjoyable because there's a lot of two-target fights on Destro, which are like so fun. It's like chaos bolts, zoom, 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 and it's like constantly two of them flying out of me. And then the other fights are demo fights, and they also feel very good. Like the first boss, Nexali, on demo, Pump Arena Boots, Dupree. Hello, Dubai. Hi. Because I play this priest. Oh, maybe. I mean, honestly, as a healer, I think raids are always just a little bit more exhausting. The only thing I have to do is make sure I do not die, and I do like 1 or 2 mechanics for each boss. The healers have to look at a lot more. Ooh, I'm dying. It's so boring, I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I love Disciplined Priest, but I have not really been able to get into it again for a while now. Healing in general, I just really want to play DPS. I want to play Shadow Priest, I want to try Arcane Mage. Oh my god, I'm dying. What the hell? Girl! I've been loving Affliction. I have to give Affliction a try. I haven't done it this patch yet. I've been doing a lot of Demo and Destro, but I should really give Affliction a try. I've enjoyed tanking. Love tanking. I'm playing my Prot Pally a little bit. I did a few keys last week, and I really enjoy it. I did it too, and I almost like fell asleep. It was so boring. And then once we got into higher keys, I was like, Protection Paladins fucking pump. Like, they do so much damage. I was kind of gagged. So fun to play. Really loud though. Like if you're playing, oh, my WoW is also really loud. Is my WoW loud? You guys let me know.
I need a
700 KS tank. That is insane. That is that is actually crazy. It must be annoying to play Prot Pally and Blood DK this season though, because there's a lot. I feel like this is the season of mobs dropping a puddle. Like there's puddles in every fucking M+ right now. I noticed that because I'm a Destrolock, and I always notice when they move the mobs because of a puddle, and I'm like, girl, every dungeon. And that sucks for Pallies and Blood DKs too, right? Because of their because of Consecration and Death and Decay. Puddles and orbs, yeah. That sounds fun, Fabi. I should try that. That would be a fun thing to do on stream. It's a 3-second CD. Okay, fair. That's good to know. Okay, I love that. Okay, you guys have answers to it. That's good then. I'm so happy I can play Demo in M+ though right now, because it is much less dependent on what the tank does with the mobs. Like, gathering them is still important, but it doesn't matter if you want to move them. It's so freeing when you don't have to like think about, where is the tank gonna go now? Where should I pre-place this? Because otherwise I'll be capping on soul shards if I wait too long. And also, why are these hitting so hard? So much for having forset. Where is that commander? I'm here, commander. Where he at? There.
It seems Zalatath has abandoned her underlings.
Serves them right, but they might still know enough to lead us to her.
Zalatath has abandoned them. Gage! Oh my god, what a hard fight. You can use the extra action button to ruin their day. Oh yeah, of course. Hi Rune, I'm good, how are you?
Yes? What is it? Have you heard anything?
They were expecting something more from Zalatath. She's a monster and a manipulator. How could they have thought she would do anything other than abandon them? Remember when we worked with Zalatath for a little bit? That was kinda gaggy. Hello sisters and lovely divas. I hope everyone is doing well. Hey Sips, happy Thursday, how are you doing?
Nothing gets in our way. Do you have something?
Something doesn't add up. It makes no sense that the Twilight Blade will be moving Amani artifacts around. I wish Umbric were more willing to use his magic at a time like this. We could be racing the clock right now. Okay, now he's rushing a little bit. Sit down, Twink. Daddy Umbric literally said he cannot do that. Sit down.
I won't stop hunting.
What, did you work until now? When we helped her absorb Demencius? Yeah, it was Gagi. When she called us our champion. No one notices a creature like me. No one appreciates how I have lost. But in that underestimation, knowledge. Help me regain some strength and I will regain the words you need. Why are we helping this diva?
Yes, yes. Feed me, and I will speak.
Oh, that sounds fun, Sibs. That sounds cute. Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun? Gage! Oh, you know when you accidentally open a message you didn't want to open, and then you're afraid you're gonna forget answering it. How do I make Mark is unread? There we go. Don't do it, don't feed it. That makes me want to do it. Like when we helped that child jump off a cliff in Zulaman. When did we help a child jump off a cliff in Zulaman? What? Yeah, like Gollum.
Mine shots.
Have you heard anything?
Because that's killing me right now. The rank and file Twilight Blade didn't have much to tell us, but their new leadership may know more. You've already bested off one of them. Let's see if there are others who are also aspire to lead and learn what they know. You can still use the Scarlet Spire on them. If Umbric won't use his magic, then perhaps the light will make them talk. They should be below us in the chasm.
This isn't the cult's new leaders may know more than the grunts. See what you can learn from them.
There's something familiar about this voidling. Keep a close eye on it.
Who is that voidling? Is it someone we know? I'm excited. I'm excited to find out.
Do you have something?
Stay a while and listen.
Umbric, we'd make faster progress if you just pull the information from these cultist minds with the void. I've seen my mother do it before, and I know you can do it too.
Thank you, Rune, for the gifted sub.
But tell me,
Appreciate it.
Avatar,
Thank you so
how did
much.
things play out when Ilaria used the void in that way?
We got what we needed. But it was a struggle. One that ended in the death of the ethereal we were questioning.
Such is the nature of the void. It is volatile and all-consuming. To wield it comes with immense risk. And even if it didn't, what's to stop me from doing it again? I would be shredding the psyches of my foes for the sake of expediency. If I were to use the void to extract the knowledge we seek, it could very well tear our minds asunder in the process. There are those who accuse me, and all Void Elves, of being monsters. I will not prove them right.
Love him. Mortarian, thank you also for gifting another sub. Thank you for gifting it to Rune. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Today was my grandmother's... Oh, I'm so sorry. Until just now, I was sitting around alone and not knowing what to do. Then I saw that you were streaming and it immediately made me happy. Whenever I watch your stream and I feel quite alone, it's like... That's so sweet, Rune. Thanks for saying that, and you're very welcome to be here. I'm glad we could provide a space for you to feel safe and better. Thanks so much for saying that, and thank you, and thanks again for the gift, for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry for your loss. Avatar just turning evil and he becomes another Boy King boss. I hope not. We've seen that plotline, you know. Umbric is the goat. The goat. I agree. Cynical, thank you so much for the Prime. You guys are showering me with love today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I truly, truly appreciate it. Girl, my raid wiped in story mode. No! Wait, story mode? Don't you go in there alone?
It's too far away.
How did you manage to do that? I've got the whole fuck ass group with me. Girl!
Yes, more.
That should be an achievement. That should literally be an achievement.
I don't have a target. I need to target something.
Period.
First.
Achievement, it's not meant to be like this, no, literally. Guys, should we open some MTG packs later? I have so many still to open. Did you guys see that interview that I posted on my story today? About the MTG guy talking about a World of Warcraft collab and how he's a WoW player and how he loves WoW and he would love a collab. It made me kind of think, okay, maybe it's not happening. Because I did kind of forget that World of Warcraft already has its own card game. However, the fact that he's so open to it publicly does give me hope. But it also kind of made me think that it kind of made me realize that the chances are actually less likely that there is one already. Me opening MTG boosters right now. Wait, you should post your hits in the channel. Or the ones you like. Doesn't matter if they're hits or not.
These forgetful minions. These
Please, it always makes me so happy to see it. People send me their like polls on Instagram and it always, and then they're like, sorry, I hope it's okay that I sent you that. I'm like, no, I need you to send me that. Please don't apologize. Send me that. Absolutely sign to my DMs and send me MTG cards. I'm so here for it.
hath opened the way, and through it they all fell.
I don't think it exists anymore though, right? The card game? Maybe Hearthstone is huge. Hearthstone is massive.
I can't drink anymore.
Thank you for liking the YouTube stream. It's so cute to see the little hearts fly up. Yeah, Hearthstone. Hearthstone just doesn't have physical like cards, but it does exist. Which that makes it more likely again. If there's no physical cards, why not create physical cards with MTG? Ugh, I would want it so much.
Ah, much better.
Wait!
Now follow. I will give you what you deserve.
Doesn't he look like that guy that we helped in Soramar? Hey, fierce Divalina Mamacita monster drinking, coffee slurping, big black hawk rider mama. Hey! Yes, we helped him, right? In like Legion. So I guess he didn't die?
Is that Antonorian? It can't be.
Nice teeth. He said All Stars new set, front veneers done, period. I told you to not feed it. But I wanted to.
I have much to teach you.
Antonorian, of course. That backstabbing traitor would find an unlikely way to survive.
Baladash.
I knew there was something familiar about that voidling, but now that we have him cornered, he can tell us what we need to know.
The light is not the only path.
A gateway? What could the Twilight's Blade cultists mean by that? And why can't they follow? Is that where Zolotov has gone? Through some kind of gateway? Girl, you know she went to the World Soul. Put 2 and 2 together. There's a reason why the Void well went like down. Too many questions and not enough Twilight Blade to know the answer.
I won't stop.
Good evening, Sweeney. Talking about Auntie.
We embrace power. We do not fear it.
As soon as we met the little voidling, I thought there was something I recognized. How Antonorian survived, I know not. But it's clear that we cannot let him get away. We need to know what he knows, and then his time on Azeroth should truly be ended. Come, let's get what we need and finish this. I feel like he shouldn't die immediately.
I was dead. I rise again through the power of the void.
Okay, never mind, he's dying. Well, first you're going to speak, F word.
I will never tell you where the gateway leads.
The way he literally answered what I just said. Oh! Okay, not the stun! Gag me.
Perhaps I was a bit hasty, but you cannot follow me into the endless void.
You won't escape, monster. You'll tell us what you know.
Arator, wait!
And he jumped in.
Come with an open mind.
Erator jumped after Antonorian like a man possessed. He's so blind by his crusade. He must not know how dangerous it is for someone like him to simply leap into the void blindly. Now we must think calmly about this, analyze situation. We have no way of knowing what's on the other side of the portal. Girl, let's go in. I'm an Erator with this one. Let's just jump into the hole. Let's go. Wow, watching Artemir in opera really brings out him. Wait, what is happening? Okay, gag.
Protect you. Hold on, Arator.
Umbric, help! It hurts!
Use Brace ability to lessen the blow. Oh.
What's this? Does the child of light drown in the void?
It's all happening again. I'm falling.
Focus, Arator. Find your center in the darkness.
So I guess now we're teaching Erator about the void and everything. I know some of you are kind of sick of the void and everything, but it is really aesthetic. Like, I love that, like, cosmic void aesthetic so much.
You cannot survive the void, whereas I am empowered by it.
Like, I just love purple.
Arator, see the path to victory. How do we hit him hard and fast?
My shield! Take it! Now!
No!
Brace yourselves! We're getting out!
That's fair. Giving the Mentis intermission, it actually does. I think it was the void scar, no? Like where the void elves have lived.
Eretor, listen to me. The void cannot consume you if you maintain your focus. Concentrate.
Fart sound.
Umbric.
It's like when you
called
don't
the
want to
dark well
prematurely
a
ejaculate,
gateway.
so you focus on not,
Something like
and then
what
you
we
can
just
relax
passed
again.
through.
I had suspected as much. But to where?
My parents. They were unconscious when they fell in. There's no way they could have survived.
Do not let these possibilities overwhelm you. We have work to do.
There's only one possibility I'm interested in. Finding Zalatath and ending this.
Oh, he's angry, mama. Having a rough time with mental health recently due to a lot of stuff going on, and watching this and hanging with y'all is helping me keep occupied and entertained. Oh, Nature, thank you so much for saying that, babe. You guys have been so sweet today. Like, you guys are always welcome to hang out here. Always. As I'll be here as much as I can. And semesters like just truly, truly mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. I hope you're gonna, I know you're gonna be okay, but I hope you'll feel better very soon. Mortarian, thank you for gifting another sub to Nature. Thank you so much. You've been picking everyone up today. Thank you, I appreciate it. Very sweet of you and generous. I seriously need Eretor to reconsider his hairstyle. No, I agree. Just like shave it all off. Like, yes, like I would give his bald head a fierce kiss.
And track down Antinorian.
But this, I don't know about that. You know, he would be really hot if he's bald, actually. I think he would look really hot bald. I also don't like the goatee, though. Like, the goatee would need to go, too. But, like, he would be really hot. Don't you think? With, like, the tattoos and everything? I think he'd look really good. But I don't know. That's just me.
Zalatath.
I need a moment. After what just went through, I feel like my body's fighting with itself. But we're in hostile territory. I can't let fall to the enemies just because I had to jump in after him. We need to keep Umbric safe. Can you clear out the Twilight's blade around us to give us some room to recover?
Nothing gets in our way.
We are lucky to have survived that tear through the void, but now we are presented with an opportunity. Anatorian must have been going somewhere in this direction, which is why we find ourselves no longer in Eversong. But we wait, what?
Maintain focus. And
Oh, we're in Zulaman. But we interrupted his journey, and he is still here somewhere. I can feel it like a chill along my spine. See if you can find any more information from the Twilight Blade here. What of that gateway that Anatorian spoke of? What of those Amani prophecies? Let's go.
I sense Antinorian is still nearby. Investigate the cult's activities, while I try to determine where he's hiding.
Art has a thing for bald man clocker, Mr. Clean, better watch out. Right. I don't have the vision, but I expect you're wrong. That's okay, Sweeney. That's okay.
What is it?
I just think that bald would look better than whatever's going on right now. You know?
What was that place?
Nowhere. And
I'm balding
everywhere
IRL,
in
so I feel
between.
safe here. I'm very welcome. Yeah, I'm very
Antinorian
happy you feel
blindly
safe here,
opened a
babe.
rift into it, and you followed him without a second thought.
I couldn't let him get away.
I'm giving every
Not when
bald
he can
diva
tell
a
us
kiss
where
on their
Zalatath's
forehead right
gone.
now.
And how could you pursue Zalatath if you yourself had been lost or torn apart? We are both fortunate that you were able to maintain your sense of self for as long as you did.
Toward the end, I could feel... not control, exactly. More like I was riding a wave without sinking beneath it.
That's usually the most one can hope for when dealing with the Void. Keep that in mind, Eretor.
Eretor is going a little too far, girl. She's about to go cuckoo caca.
I can't drink anymore. I don't have a towel.
Void Paladin incoming.
I need to target.
I need a new fantasy besides Void, if I'm gonna be very honest. Like, we just got Void Demon Hunters. Let's do something new.
I don't have a target.
Did you guys see that they said that they're going to announce at BlizzCon? They're not going to reveal the Last Titan. They're just gonna give an outlook, like a teaser to it, but they're not going to actually have expansion reveal. Did you guys see that? They said it's gonna be an outlook, and it's gonna be about 12.2 and 12.15, and just like a little bit of an outlook into the future. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what I thought. It's what I've been saying. Like, they can't do an expansion reveal without us knowing what was actually going to happen. They're not gonna talk about Classic Plus before they announce that. But people are now like speculating that Classic Plus was never really a thing, and that instead of that, they're actually making a different World of Warcraft. Not like a WoW .2, but like a WoW Classic that is set in the past. Kind of like what Guild Wars is doing. Like, Classic, like, way back the events of, you know, the Sundering and stuff. Maybe we'll still get a trailer, but I doubt it. Because, like, wouldn't that spoil everything that's gonna happen in the rest of Midnight? I agree with you, Context. I fully agree. They will definitely gag us with the WoW announcement, but I don't think it's going to be retail. I don't think it's going to be retail. It's going to be something Classic related. We already know that. They already teased that. What is it going to be? We don't know yet, but I don't think we're going to get like a gaggy reveal for retail, because we technically know where retail is going already anyway. There's nothing they could technically gag us with, you know? Animated series, Netflix series, Henry Cavill, everything. I'm kind of over Henry Cavill.
Search the tomb of the prophet.
We're talking about
discover
BlizzCon,
how
yeah.
to resurrect Xal'atath's greatest champion.
If they do like a prequel game, I would be so interested in that. I would actually be super, super interested in that. Friends have made me aware about, I don't want to get into it, but friends have made me aware of some things that he said in the past. And I was like, that's icky. So now I'm a little bit just like, I don't know. We celebrate way too many men anyway. For nothing. For nothing than being hot.
Now there are fewer Twilight left in our lands, thanks to you.
The Dark General.
I assume they'll announce Classic Plus WoW next major patch and maybe some Last Titan Nurturing revamp teasers. Exactly. So that's what they basically... They didn't say anything about Classic, but we know there's going to be something about Classic because Holly literally teased it already in February. And then he said that there's going to be a lot about 12.2 and 12.15 and then a bit of an outlook to the Last Titan, but not like an expansion reveal. Which makes sense. I've been saying that since the beginning because, like, you can't do an entire reveal of the expansion and show us the story and everything when we haven't even wrapped up Midnight. You know? I hope so. I'm hoping for a Magic the Gathering collab. I'm hoping for an animated series. Please no like live action. I do not want live action. I want animated. I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping for hopefully a new class. I would love a new class. We can chill with the races. I would love a new class, and I would love new customizations. And you know what also would be kind of cool? I would like a new game in World of Warcraft that is like its own thing. Like a solo RPG. Like the Warlock. Have you guys seen the game called Warlock that they just announced? The D&D Warlock game. I would love that in like the Warcraft universe. Like a standalone solo RPG experience. Maybe even like a Souls-like vibe. I don't know. Anything that's like a new game in the Warcraft universe. I would really love that. That's not an MMO. They did say this is the one you don't want to miss. Like, it's going to be a special one. So I'm like, I hope that they're not overselling themselves, because they've done that before. And it's always really disappointing when they oversell it and then nothing happens, you know? Single player RPG. Yes, I would love that.
I need to target.
But I don't think we're going to be disappointed. I don't know. I can feel it in my clit. I can feel it in my clit. We're not going to be disappointed. We're going to be alright.
Pathetic magic. When their ritual
Hi, Jack
fails,
Britland
the
over in
general will be
YouTube.
free to return.
It's also time they add more personalization to old races. Yeah. Imagine if it's Warcraft Mobile, what you don't have. No, not that again. We've tried that. We've been there. It flopped. Warcraft Rumble flopped. I kind of liked it for a little bit. I played Warcraft Rumble, but we've tried the mobile versions. It's not happening. Let's just move on. What if they do like a World of Warcraft survival game? I would like that too. But also it might be just like not set in the World of Warcraft universe. Maybe it'll just be like a new Blizzard game in general.
His newfound power makes
They
him
did
hard to
develop
miss.
a survival game that they scrapped. So maybe there's remnants of that that they're picking up again. I don't know.
We need to focus.
The Ethereals are planning something big using power stolen from the Twilight's blade. Their plans must be
No, it does
stopped,
not, but we
or
want
their
WoW
men
cards.
are doomed.
I've been able to trace where Antonorian fled. He is more powerful than he was before after that John through the void space. Unfortunately, this makes him easy to track. He's below us in an open cavity underground. I can open a portal there. Umbri glances over at Erator. I hope that we can put an end to this, and Erator is no worse for wear. And when we started this, I thought we would find a few scrolls uncovering their plan to put a stop to it ourselves. I did not anticipate this. Not me declining the quest. HOTS reboot. I would love the HOTS reboot for all of my HOTS divas. I just personally do not care about MOBAs, but I would love it for all of you guys.
How they intend to do it.
Maybe I'll get into it if it re-releases. But I'm just not really a MOBA person. I've tried so many times. I just don't like these type of games. HOTS is the World of Warcraft version of League of Legends. Are we talking about that? We are talking about that, right? The fact that they don't want to reveal much stuff about the next expansion gives me hope that it's really big stuff is happening. Me too. Oh yeah, it's Blizzard games. It's like League of Legends populated with Blizzard characters.
He's more powerful than before. Careful.
Right into my trap.
Don't drink anymore.
No! Erator, what are you doing?
It just happened. But
To use avoidability?
it's mine. There's a giant monstrosity and a name. Kithix.
Kithix. Wait, isn't that the monstrosity that the Amani were fighting?
Where Ulatek has gone. But I do know that with Ulatek slain, Kithix is free to rise.
Of course.
Again. You will drown in blood.
This ends now.
You will drown in blood.
All this time,
Let no dwarfs,
Ulatek was
please.
preventing Kithix from being resurrected. And now there's nothing left to stop its return.
Nothing. Except us. We need to report back to Silvermoon. Now.
Why are we acting like we didn't know that Ulatek was sealed away to protect Kithix getting out? Why are we protecting like that? Why are we pretending like that wasn't already a thing? Also, I would love for Warlock to get like pink fire like this. If they would give Warlock a pink fire skin, I would die. I would literally die. Now it's Black Empire. Okay, but I kind of like the Black Empire stuff. I live for that era. I really do. I feel like the Black Empire was not done, was not done justice what we had with N'Zoth. Like, it just happened way too fast. The Black Empire should have been an entire zone and not just like a raid. So
Is there a lead?
like this. I really like the Black Empire story and everything around it. I think it's so cool. It's all a trap. Ulatek's death will only unleash something worse. The Twilight's blade knew this and we were blind. Well,
This isn't over.
Arator's quietly sieves. We need to tell Lorthamar what we've learned. Not because I want to stop looking for Zolotov, but this is important. Come, let's leave Zulaman and return to Silvermoon. What is that? That's a beautiful sword. What the fuck? That's gorgeous. It does look a bit like tweezers. Dawn's Radiance and Twilight Brazier. Oh, gag. This is cool for a housing.
I won't stop hunting.
Arator, what you
Me
did
too,
in
nature.
that
Me too.
I know. And you can let
Oh,
me
it's
later.
you, Brids.
We need to warn Lorthamar of what we've learned.
I think Earthen is the least played race on... Oh, Dylan told me. In the last podcast episode, Dylan told me that Earthen is by far the least played race in World of Warcraft. Are we shocked? Are we shocked? Clap if you're shocked. I agree. There's such a nothing burger. There's such a nothing burger. We have 3 dwarfs. Dark Iron, Earthen, and Normal. I bet Vupera beat out even Haranier. My friend played Earthen 2 level before the patch and bought 3 race changes. Dark Iron is actually a really cool. I agree. Dark Iron are really cool. I agree, babes. I agree. The only cool thing about Earthen is they can be Horde, like, loved out for them. But, yeah, and their crystals just look like pimples. They look like fat-ass pimples on their body. I always say that should have been Alliance Heronier during the War Within, Horde Amani during Midnight, and just cut Earthen out. Whoop! Flag it! Gag it! Gag it! You know what I would have loved? Okay, fuck, whatever, fuck Earthen, let them be there. Haranier, whatever. We should have gotten that in the War Within. However, what we should have gotten in Midnight is 2 races. One for the Alliance, which is High Elves. I don't care if we have enough Elves. I would have loved High Elves as their own race, with their own culture, own hairstyle, all of it. And then Amani Trolls for the Horde. Wouldn't that have been so cunt? Like full-on Amani Trolls for Horde and High Elves for Alliance. I would have died for that. Yes, more elves. I will always eat up another elf race. I really don't give a fuck with... same, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. It's never enough for me. Like, and they would be both races I would want to play. Like, Amani Trolls are so cool. More customizations across the board. I feel like that should just be a thing that they should be constantly adding. More customizations. It's such an easy
has
win.
placed us all in danger. I should have sent troops into Zolaman.
It has nothing to do with the Amanis, you idiot. I know, I agree with you, Aruelvin. It does sound really cool. It makes me interested.
The eternal sun still guides us.
A money troll makes sense, but I can't imagine playing a troll race as the Alliance. Oh, yeah. No, Amani trolls would have been Horde, and then High Elves would have been only Alliance. Lorthamar shakes his head. Erator is strong, headstrong sometimes, but we must focus on what's immediately before us. With Ulatek's death, something even worse emerges on our borders. We must be ready.
Silvermoon?
As much
Lorthamar's just racist
as
as fuck.
pursue Zalatath. I can't abandon Quel'Thalas or Zulaman in a time of need. You have my blade.
Facing evil at great personal cost. You are your mother's son, Erator.
Are we done?
The shadows serve us.
No, I don't want it to end. Erator shows the quality of his character, setting aside his crusade against Zalatath to focus on this threat. But I know eventually he will return to this aim, and nothing short of death will... So we're gonna ignore Illyria again?
Umbric, something has changed in Erator. What happened out there?
We pursued our quarry into a rift in the fabric of reality. To survive it, I had to give Erator a haphazard lesson in how to manipulate the Void.
But Erator is a paladin of the light. How could he do that without causing a violent reaction?
Because he's
I'm tempted to attribute
Illyria's
it to sheer
fucking
luck.
son.
Yet both you and I know that Erator possesses a willpower like few others.
Wait, are they setting
Though he
up a
does
new
not
class?
wield the Void, I suspect his determination to find Zalatath gives him the strength to withstand its presence, even while calling upon the light.
Let us hope that remains to be true.
What if they're like
I've seen what
teasing
happens
up
when
like a
those two
new
forces collide.
hero class that is
There
a Void
reason
and Light
Terrellian
Weaver?
And Valeria so often drift apart.
And Erator is son to both of them, perhaps in more ways than one. I will keep an eye on him and guide him when he needs it. Erator has touched the Void, and that seldom happens only once.
Kage! They were also teasing Void Elf Paladins, to be fair, so I could see it. Every time I listen to Lorthamar's voice, it reminds me of Jorah's voice from Game of Thrones and that exiled guy who's in love with Khaleesi. The soldier, like the older guy, that then gets that disease that turns him into like the dragon skin. The last Titan would introduce... I don't want Tinker. I had Tinker in my Autobot to always delete the message because I do not care about Tinker fantasy in the slightest. I think it's so boring. I want fantasy and spells and magic. I don't want machines and screwdrivers. Like... ugh. It's such a boring fantasy to me. Watch them announce Tinkers and my face cracking at BlizzCon. It's not the same voice actor, but it sounds like him. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that was Gagi. Screwdrivers should be a cocktail and nothing more. Akagon was cool. It was alright. Tinker would have worked for 2 seconds in Undermine, but I'd rather have like a bar. No, me too. So many magical classes that I could add. If they add Tinker, I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, work. Yeah, no, it's so fun. Yeah, that's so cool, huh? Woo, yay. Shove that screw down my robot and do damage, whatever. No, the Autobot is still holding the Tinker messages. I see Tinker as Guild Wars 2 engineer. Sure, I just don't like that fantasy even in Guild Wars. I just think it's... I want my magic, you know? Yes, witches. magic casting. I will die on that hill. We have not received a new caster ever. We've never gotten a caster added to the game. Ever, ever, ever. It's just time. It's just time. And I'm meaning a full ranged magical DPS caster. Emphasis on full ranged. Evoker is some mid-ass bullshit. Evoker is just not it. Sorry. It's just not that fantasy at all. Did we ever get a clothy class added? Like, ever? I don't think we did, right? No, no pets. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Please no pets. We've had enough of that. And pets are just buggy in World of Warcraft. I want like, yes, blood, mage, witch, any sort of new spell school. I need it to be like a caster. Like a full ranged DPS caster. Like, you know, something like a Shadow Priest, like a mage or a warlock. Or a balanced druid. Or I guess shaman. Maybe necromancer. No, we already have necromancer. I keep hearing necromancer, but we have necromancer at home, babe. It's like we literally already have it. I hope that they're gonna add something related to Erator. Not Erator. What's his name? Astalor. Like anguish magic. I hope that's a thing. That would be really cool. Blood magic is already in World of Warcraft, so it wouldn't even be too much of a stretch. They would just have to make it work to be like, wait, how are we using this now? And it's not problematic. Then again, we're using Void and Demons, and they've been torturing us for years and literally caused us sundering, so I don't know about that. I main Evoker since Dragonfly, but I get the hey, I mean the transmog is shit, and the idea of Evoker DPS is kind of mid, and Og, what the fuck is that? I mean... Girl, your message is killing me. Like, it looks like they are halfway done with the class. Like, all of this just to be like, I made Evoker is so gaggy. No, like, technically there's nothing wrong with Evokers. I just don't want, they just don't count to me as like a full ranged magical DPS caster. To me, there's something in between all of that. The whole like charging and releasing and then like the mid-ranged feels mid. And I want my casting really far away, cloth-wearing, Gagiana boots spellcaster, you know? Like, Og, what the fuck is that? I'm crying. that was so gaggy. That's me speaking at BlizzCon when asked about Evokers. That's exactly what I'll be saying. The charging and releasing is annoying to me. It's so like blech. And you turn into a lizard. You know? Like Drustvar witches, that spell school is in the game. We're not using it. So Drust, what could be like an evil sort of like druidy witchy caster, I would love that. That blood magic anguish, like what we are using right now with Astalor. What else is there? What other schools of magic have we not used? Witch Doctor is literally a Demonology Warlock. Like all of these, like summoning demon and undead is already in the game. I feel like that would feel undercooked as fuck if we could add, if they would add something like that. We literally have the green DKs, whatever they're called, and then we have Demonology already. Maybe Mage will get a new spec, one can hope. I feel like if they would add a new Mage spec, it would probably be a healer. I think Bard would be so gaggy because they could do so much with Bard. all of these like magical specs that I talked about probably wouldn't be fleshed out classes. It would probably just be a spec. However, a bard could truly be a new class. You could have a bard be a healer, obviously. You could add another like support sort of class that's similar to Evoker's thing, breast augmentation. So they could add a breast augmentation bard, and then they could also obviously add like a DPS bard. So that would be already like a fleshed out class in itself. You know? Exactly, Rune. I agree. A bard could bring something completely different to the class roster, focusing on music buffs, debuffs, crowd control, and damage dealer. Yes! Or like maybe they even work with like illusions. Like they cast like illusions with music or something, and there could be like a control mage vibe. Like so many things they could do with bard. And also, we literally keep talking about the Radiant song. Like Azeroth communicates with the Radiant song. What if Azeroth itself is a bard? I don't know, it would be so kind. A botanist magic like the Blood Elf NPCs in that TBC dungeon, summoning plants, roots like little druid without shape-shifting. Yeah. That also sounds like a spec to me though. But would be down for that. Vicious Mockery is a spell, imagine. Gag! Ugh. Did you guys see Tasha in the Warlock game? Maybe Bard will be the first true support class, something unique in the middle of a healer and DPS. Well, wouldn't it be the second though? Because of breast augmentation evoker. But yeah, I would love that. Bard would be so gaggy to me. But watch us get fuck ass Tinker. Chanty Beluga spec with bodacious Humphrey William. Do we have music in WoW in terms of Bard? Like, yeah, we have the Radiant song from Azeroth itself. What if the Radiant song gets like amplified by Zerifix, Zefimpix, Zapupix, whatever her name is, the thing we just released? What if it attacks Azeroth and as like a last resort, the Radiant song gets stronger and like, I don't know, inspires other heroes to take on the power of the Radiant song and they become bards? And then they channel it through like an instrument. I don't know, it would be so cool. I'm sure they could make it work. Girl, if we could make Night Elf Warlocks work, if we could make fucking Tauren ass bitches be rogues, let's make it work. Girl, it's gonna be Tinker, I'm so sorry. Well, we don't know that. I'm pretty excited. I don't even know if it's make it like, sure. I'm happy for everyone that's gonna be happy with Tinker. I couldn't give less of a fuck. Yay! Me and my screwdriver. Okay. Work. Like, doesn't the other thing sound so much cuntier? The Radiant song is Midnight Sun. Just oh, period. Period. Plot twist, the Radiant song is Petal. Have you all seen the diva who made a song about her love for ChatGTP? No, but it sounds disgusting. Me and my screwdriver. Diva, you're being so negative. They all have a wrench. Wait, I'm being negative? Why? The automod constantly like modding out people saying Tinker is killing me. Not just a screwdriver. Right. Of course. Of course. They have a wrench too. A hammer, I guess. There maybe, what else? Goggles. Wow. The fantasy is like, damn. I'm gagging over that Twinker fantasy. Not me saying Twinker because I saw you say Twinker. I'm a Twinker main. You're so cool. Put a bag of peas on her head. She's so crazy. Zaltaf isn't ready for my fucking screwdriver. Didn't we get enough tech shit like Mechanomes undermine all that other dope stuff? Literally. Do they really need... No, I fully agree with you. Do we need a class for that? We have engineering at home. Oh my god, I'm gonna call myself a Twinker main. It's my first time being a twink. I can't wait to name my Tinker Lady Goggles. Not you guys manifesting Tinker. I need you to stop. If you guys had a bard, what would you call it? Mine's probably going to be Artemir. Kage! Bard, right? Bardy Lala? Lady Gaga. Pony Bard. Wait, Pony, that's crazy. Ariola Grande? That's my league name in League of Legends. Lippenstift? Gag? Mozart? Wait. I want that name. Mozart would make it would make so much sense for me. First of all, music, because it's a bard. Second, it has art in it. Also, Mozart is from fucking Austria, is where I live. I literally claim that name right now. Sing Weenie. Ah! Oh my god, James Charles is a bard too. Bardonce. Bard, and she will be a neon green goblin. She sounds so cool. She probably has a voice like this when she's singing. Oh my god, Diva, come bless us with your beautiful bardic voice. So we moved to LA. I'm not good at music, but I can open a toaster and not able to put it back though. I feel like a Tinker catches my vibe more. That's so fierce, babe. I love that for you. Listen, I need me a Tinker in my life. I can't fix shit. Like, I can't even... Oh, I guess I could hang up a picture. I can drill a hole in the wall. Dolly Barton, too soon. Too soon. Barty Cyrus. That sounds kind of gross. Justin Timberbard. Sexy Bag. Twinker, I barely know her. Twinker is also a good name. I'm trying to think of something. What about, like, Kia? Because she's in the Kia Asylum because her music career flopped. So she's just Kia. Just Kia. Zara Bardson. Bardossi. Imagine. I'm gonna go get a fridge cigarette. Not imagine fucking dragons. Wait, guys, do you think Mozart is available? Boost! Hi, Till. How you doing? Guys, do you think Mozart is available? Let's see. Talking about fuck-ass dwarven. Okay, I guess the only thing you could make a dwarven look cunt is to make a female dwarven with a beard. Mozart isn't available. Mozartimir. That sounds like mozzarella. That's probably available. Tozart. Helped a friend to move today. Cried every time I heard a Dolly song, so we're tired. Lol, hope everyone's... Oh, Till. You're such a good friend. Let me think. Because fierce is fierce. Period. Gag! I really liked Mozart. What about Mozart? No, I hate that. No, not that, sweetie. We're not doing that. We're trying to find a name for a future bard. Because when we add... Because when they add bards, I need to be ready with a name. Mozart Lich King. What if I call her Ardemir? How can I spell Ardemir for the 5th time? Bardemir hates. I guess I don't like names that start with B. Right, Pika. Brigitte Bardot. Isn't she cancelled? Baldemir? Mozbard. I tried that earlier and I hated it when I spelled it. What about Mozartella? Mozartella? Hey. Mozartemir. That just sounds... I just keep hearing Mozartemir. Sounds weird. Volo and Jaskier are famous bards. What about instruments? Oh my god, yeah. Wait. Flute. What is there? Flute. Harp. Harpemir is kind of cute. I like Harpemir. Art Melody. That sounds like a badass bitch. Not the Bard and Bella. That is so niche. Beethoven. Of course you can only think of flute first. Do you guys think I could play the flute? What's that thing where it's like when you play it? Guitaramir. If you guys were a bard, which instrument would you play? I would play a harmonica. Do you guys know what a harmonica is? It's the thing that's like... It's very popular in the Balkans. What the fuck is oboe? Fierce maracas. Love. A cello. Yeah, that's really your vibe, Sibs. Electric guitar. Gag. That's the coolest one, but it probably wouldn't be me. That's an accordion. Oh, but what's harmonica? Artmonica? But that only Balkan divas would get that. Man's playing harmonica to us, then says, oh, Bowie. Harmonica is something else. But I mean, whatever that is. A Bowie is a boa in English. I'm confused. All of us are going to create a character to save our future bard name just in case it happens. Let's do it right now. We're all manifesting bards. Artiana Barda. I hate that. What about just Artiana? Artiana. Like Ariana. Conchartimir, like concertina. That sounds like a new vaccine for COVID. Bart Sheeran. Let me just time you out for a little bit. Artiana Grande. Artiana Grande is definitely a good choice. It's gonna be like Ariola Grande. Bardiana Grande. I hate names with B. Welcome back, Starbeak. Which one? Okay, so let's talk about instruments. I like the instruments. No. Hate Conchita. Let's name instruments. What about flute mir? Bart Cheetah Wurst. Horrible. Horrible. I don't know how to pronounce that, Jason. Lyre, Lyra, Lear, Artelier, Artilute. Wait, you mentioned something earlier that I really liked, Vats. Not the Artiana Grande. You said something else that I really liked. Harpamir. I really like Harpamir. Opera GX Tamir. Get the fuck out. You guys are so stupid. I really like Harpamir. Oh my god, Harpamir is available. Let's just save it. Let's just save it just in case. Oh my god, she is so ugly. Girl, she literally has like weird pimples on her legs. Opera GX Tamir is insane. By the way, if you download Opera GX, you support the stream, blah, 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 blah. Oh, she's bricked up. I feel like we should think of one more. Harpamir is really cute and whimsy. I love Harpamir. It is exactly that. Cute and whimsy. Let's think of something else. Let's think of one more. NordVPN Tamir. Yeah, absolutely not. I was thinking of piano, but I can't come up with something with piano. Next sponsor, huge money. Raid Shadowlands Tamir. Skin flute Tamir. What's skin flute? That sounds disgusting. Bardionce. I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. Hannah, we're saving names that are good for a bard because we're all manifesting a bard class being revealed at BlizzCon, which probably won't happen, but we're all manifesting it regardless. We already found Harpamir, and now we're thinking of more. Let me think. We had instruments. I really like the instrument route. Bardy pipes. What's the Opera GX? Now you fucking pinning that. Theoretically, what would you name your tinker? Screw me. Screw me. Screwmier. Screwmier, yeah. Wait, would Screwme get flagged? Wait, that makes me like Tinker, I guess, a little more. Artiana Grande, we thought of that one too. Oh my god, this troll. What else could be a good Tinker name, actually? No, I still don't like the Twinker fantasy at all. Clench Tinker T. A Twinker. Of course, that's not available. Twinkerbell. Wrench for wrench. I think Screwmier is already so perfect. Twanker, a mix of Twink, Tinker, and Clanker. What's a Clanker? Yeah, nobody can top Screwmier. Tavern Wrench? Damn! Clankmere. Clanker is a slur for AI. Really? Clanker is a slur for AI robots. Oh my god, once I have the energy for another stream, I want to talk to you guys. I want to talk fierce shit about AI at work today. But I don't have the energy to go into it right now, but remind me that to tell you about what's happening at my workplace when it comes to AI, because I've lost so many brain cells listening to some of these conversations. It is insane. Also, look how beautiful this this campsite is. They encourage us to use. No, let's not even get into that topic. I shouldn't have mentioned it because I don't have the energy for it today. But I wanna fiercely vent to you guys next stream or something. Looking fridge cigarette. That's a really cunty name. Ooh, you should make an undead rogue called fridge cigarette. When do you travel for BlizzCon? I am leaving on the 7th, so I'll have like 3 or 4 days in LA before I go over to Anaheim. And then I'm coming back either Monday or I haven't decided yet. I have 2 flights, either Monday or Tuesday back from BlizzCon. I think I might return Monday, so I have time to work on content. So it's like while it's still fresh, we'll see. Screwbert. I'm also thinking of doing like a little announcement on socials to tell people that I'm going to be at so many people still don't see. Some people are still like, hey, are you going to BlizzCon? I'm like, yeah, I should do like a little announcement or something. Screwbert. The B in names is really hard to make it work. I like Barbara. Barbara is kind of fierce. Wait, Bardbara? Why did no one think of Bardbara? Wait, Bardbara? I kind of love her. I want to be friends with Bardbara. You used to have a female human rogue named Twudixin Twudik? Twudikin Two dicks in hands. That took me a while. I was like, what? What's a twadik? You're like, 2 dicks in hands. Someone in my guild has Pussyfar as a name, and is your guildie named Dylan? Dylan Zayner? 8-bit Dylan? She used to ask for gold when it was expensive back then. Ah. Barbara Streisand. I got a girl. It has been a while for me too. Oh, we are getting tinkers for sure. Bodies. No! Let's not manifest that smells like Dylan. It fiercely smells like Dylan. I love the Dylan lore of his name before he has to get professional. What? There's a guy in my guild whose main is called Powerhole, and he uses the title Smelly. I was in it when you said Powerhole, and then you said Smelly. And that priest name, Necro... Oh, okay. Right. 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 One of my managers is a gay guy named Dylan. I feel called out. You have a gay manager? I'm so sorry. We don't need rights. It's okay. No, I agree. I agree. He's cool though. Love that. That makes me happy for you, Vads. I like that. Also, how have you been, by the way? Are you enjoying the patch? What are you maining? I know you're a crazy alcoholic, but what are you like maining for now? Tinker name Hitachi wand. I like that. Alright, looking at his chat right now. Ah! Diva, thank you so much for the 22 months, babe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Hall of Fame of the earliest sub divas. You, Gloss, and Lucid. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much, my love. That is me looking right now, actually. Right, should we do something in WoW before I have to go, though? Destro lock for now? Yes! Welcome to the lock club. We're locked. We have our cocks locked up in a cage playing Destro lock. I am playing Demo in keys, though, because yesterday I was pumping on Demo. Crazy style. But, like, insane. Actually insane. Does anybody want to do a key or something? Wait, no. You know what I should do? I should do time walking. I should do some fierce time walking. Especially the raid. Wait, I have a quest to hand in. Where is she?
Baladash, Malinor. My bow is at the ready. Fight well.
Do the time walking raid quest, skip on a bunch of alts and try to get invincible. I already have invincible. Right? Yeah, I think I do. Yes. Kage! Am I the only one that thinks invincible is kind of chopped? Do the time walking raid quest, skip a bunch of I don't know what you mean with skipping a bunch of alts. Do 4 time walking dungeons and then cap it with a skip run to the last boss in Ulduar. But wouldn't it be smart to just do the raid, because then that gets both things done? Both quests at once? Let's see if the raid is up. Time walking full run. I don't know. Do I want to do a full run of Ulduar? Ulduar is like really boring, isn't it? Yeah, let's do this one. Let's just do the last 2 bosses. If they take me. Oh, it's full. I want to do the last 2 bosses too. Crucible of Storms. Why are people doing that? Interesting. They should have given us, like, Ice Crown Citadel. Ice Crown! Last 2 boss for tips. I'll give you my tip. Sure. We can do that. Do I whisper please? I whispered please. Declined. Ulduar full time walking tips green mark. It worked! I mean, maybe we should swap to a raid build. I don't have to go there, right? They just summon me. What's this? Combine 4 messages to unlock a new warbank in a void battered Silvermoon City. Gage! Alliance trade? Where? Horde trade? Where? Okay, okay. Amazing. Wait, we can craft something. I'm apparently supposed to craft some wrists. I'm trying to make them myself, though. I kind of want to make them myself. Just because it's kind of cute to be like, I crafted my own wrists. Like, I made these myself. Yeah. Where the fuck has she gone? Where has she gone? What's her name again? Olivia? No. What's her name? I can't remember her name. I just got Julia Fox, yes. Thank you. I just got my first pumpkin spice drink of the year. Babe, it has 35 degrees outside. We're getting another heat wave. Like, I'm so tired. This weekend is supposed to be 35 degrees again. It's cold. Where are you at? I want to move there. I also crafted a weapon. I have a fierce staff. I crafted a staff and I got 4 set yesterday. They're shitty stats, but it is what it is. 4 sets all that matters. Oh, bracers is 2 sparks. Okay. That means I can use my crest. I have a motorcycle weekend with my dad and it's gonna rain 48 hours. Like, what am I doing? No. Motorcycle weekend sounds so fun. So, Kieran, would you let me ride your motorcycle? Just for a little bit. Anyone gonna try and catch the eclipse? Another one? We just had one.
I offer you my aid.
Can I upgrade something? No. Lunar this time. Oh. Cool. Why would they do that, Vads? Guys, it's the unique eclipse that only happens every 2 months. Literally. But why wouldn't you prioritize someone that hasn't have 4 set yet over eye level upgrades? Do you guys have a loot council? We have a loot council, thankfully. I know people don't like loot council, but I feel like it's because they don't understand that that actually ends up being better for everybody. It wasn't a pug. Oh, okay. Yeah, then you can't do anything about it. Yeah, I got lucky yesterday. Actually, no, not lucky. Like, I was the next one to get it. But I guess lucky the cloth stuff even dropped. Bring back personal loot. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't mind the load system right now. I feel like everyone gets their things faster, and the power gain inside of a Mythic Raid guild is much better. Obviously, if you're a solo player, I understand. Then you would probably want solo loot. Yeah, the discussions were easier, but at the same time, raid progression wasn't as smooth as it could be if loot is... If you have, like, raiders with a good mindset about loot and progression, this is, like, the best case scenario what we have right now. But in pugs and being so... And, like, guilds that have shitty attitudes towards loot, it's always gonna be annoying. I hate loot hoarders. The worst type of person in WoW for me. The ones that like everything's like need. Girl, you don't need. Calm down. Hate loot hoarders. And then like watching them come up with a reason why they need it. Girl, give it up. Just pass. Pass, sis. When are we gonna queue up for this? Shaved your bard? Disappointed? I love that you're still thinking about bard names. People who press the dice just because it's possible. Girl. Special place in hell reserved for them. Why does he keep sending a line straight horde? Wait, are they doing it in Silvermoon? Oh, they're doing it in Silvermoon. Or maybe not? I don't know, I don't get it. If I pay 5k, do we start now? Ah! Here we go. Chat is sometimes so funny. Start trade blue mark for tips. And Indala Alliance in raid at the entrance. What? Whatever she said. Am I Alliance or Horde? I'm Horde. So I'm looking for a red marker. That's blue. Can I trade her? Trade. The concept of tip, I know. I do, it's whatever. I'll honor what I signed up for. She's busy right now. Well, stop being busy. Sir, I would like to give you my tip. That does amuse me. Do y'all's PCs get dusty after a while and need maintenance? Babes, I haven't cleaned my PC in almost a year. It's time. I really need to clean my PC. Wait, where is everybody? Wait, what? Where did everybody go? Is the portal? No. This diva?
Welcome.
Guys, help.
See you soon.
Where do I go? Is this a teleport? Oh my god, which one? Yeah, but which one? Shattered. Thank you. Thanks, guys. What the fuck? Hey, Diva, are you okay? Are you okay, girl? Hi, Neutronics. I was looking at the chat and heard, do y'all's pussy get dusty? And I was does your pussy get dusty? Sound off in the comments.
Your destruction will herald.
Wait, they pulled already? Guys, come on. Oh, I can get in. Go.
I'm out of
No, I don't want to die. The music takes me back. I never did this.
Oh, what horrors await?
I'm excited for Northrend to get revamped to experience it. Because I've never... Northrend means nothing to me. To me, the most nostalgic places are probably like the classic starting zones and
Yes,
TBC.
Show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
It's too far away.
Eversong Woods was like peak nostalgia for me.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
I need to target something first.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
I was 17, jobless, and had depression. I did raid Ulduar a lot back in Lich. Fierce. Whatlock is where I started to evolve from cringy preteen to someone who actually read his spells. Gag. But didn't you have more fun before that? Let's be real. Like when I was just clicking my spells, frolicking through the world, gagging at everything, wearing something just because it looks cute, not because, you know, it's good for me. I was having so much fun.
I need to get closer.
So, what is this? A fish? No, I got kicked from raids and groups. Oh. I remember also getting kicked all the time in like RAF when I leveled my warlock, and I would literally just... It was when... Like, back then, I got Timothy work. It's when you would cast Rain of Fire, but it would be a channel. So that's all I did. I would literally... Oh, yeah, right, that's Yaxaron, of course. I would literally just, like, cast Rain of Fire over and over and over again, and I would constantly get kicked. I loved that, because it was so pretty to look at. What is he talking about, sis? Are we done? Do we hand in the quest here? Yes. Or maybe not? No, yes we do.
Great to meet you. What's on
What do
your
we
map?
get?
Watch your back.
We got a ring. Haste Verst. And a pet. Meh. We don't really care for verse, but at least it has haste on it. I just wanted to like raid and get those epics, but I could kicked all the time when I was H-Pala and I didn't bring candles for buff or went in 20 seconds. Oh, that's rough. You think he will return? Maybe. He looks like a fish. He looks like a spooky fish. I like the basic Oreos. I don't like any of the weird ones. Did anyone eat the Chromatica Oreos? I've never tried them. Remember that? Remember that era? Rain on me, rain on me. Okay, let's do 2 more time walking. Does anybody want to join? If anyone wants to join time walking, say something meow. You have to be EU and Horde. Say something meow. It should have been Mayhem Oreos. I agree. Even though I liked Chromatica, I think Chromatica was a vibe.